Hello guys, welcome to another video series of my manipulation setup. But today I'm going to be giving you um a new idea, a new idea, and it's going to change the way you look at the forex market. Now I'm going to start by explaining the manipulation setup for those who didn't get who didn't get it the last time. What is the meaning of manipulation? That is what forex is all about, because the big guys that are trading, they want you to think that market wants to do a certain thing, but then it will do another thing. That's why you lose trade almost every time and almost every day. What is manipulation? Manipulation is the action of influencing or controlling someone or something to your advantage, often without anyone knowing it. That is manipulation for you. And forex market is all about manipulation. They want to take advantage of you. They want to take advantage of you. They want, so that they can take your money. Everybody wants to be smart. So if you're not smart, they will take your money. That is what manipulation is, and that is what is forex, not all the other things you've learned about. This video is so simple that some of you will not take it seriously, and that's how you lose out, because you think everything is about supply and demand. I'm talking about the forex market right now. I don't trade crypto. I don't do indices. This is strictly forex. Any forex pair, any financial pair deals with manipulation. You understand? No manipulation and your life will be easy. No manipulation and you won't be talking about psychology. Psychology for you now will just be patience, for you to wait for your manipulation, for manipulation to take place. All the other things happening in the market is just it's just gibberish. Understand? The main thing is manipulation, and because we are intraday traders, we want to catch the move as it is happening in that very day we are. Manipulation occurs both on the higher time frame, 2 hours, 4 hours, daily time frame, and all these other time frame. But we want to catch our manipulation in the smaller time frame. We want to take it and go out. Market has been programmed to take you out, but with this manipulation setup, you'll be safe anywhere you go. I'm going to show you. I'm going to run the explanation before I'll go to the chart to show you how to spot manipulation and how to spot your flag limit setup. So these are the two setups I will show you, and you use it to make a lot of money in the forex market. Now the first one is the manipulation setup. Normally market, if you look at the chart, whatever the market is doing at that point, that is what you'll be following, right? Whether market is bearish or bullish. So I'm going to use the bullish scenario to frame our idea for this topic. So this is a bullish scenario where market is forming higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now these are first break of structure. What happened? Normally when market is bullish, market is not supposed to take out the lower low if market is bullish. Now, but market came, took it out, right? And still continued its bullish move. What just happened? You might want to know. This whole thing here, this one that market takes out, this one and still continue. This thing is the manipulation. And whenever you see manipulation like this have framed, this should be your trade idea. Your trade idea should start forming right now. But then this setup is incomplete without another break of structure. So please be careful. If you see a single manipulation, wait for another break of structure or multiple breaks of structure then before your entry. Don't just see a manipulation then maybe let me just do a diagram for you. After this break like this, Don't just see this break and maybe market start coming like this, coming down, and you think you have your setup. Market might just eat you down because you were not patient enough. That is psychology for you. You have to be patient to see another break of structure or multiple breaks. Now I call this one the manipulation break, why the other one is the normal break. So once you see the normal break of structure, sorry for that, your entry, watch the previous video to see how I enter. The last bearish candle that is on that leg in that manipulation area. Some people might call it Quasimodo, but then I don't call it Quasimodo, I just call it manipulation. That's the way I just understand it. You understand? Because sometimes Quasimodo might happen and you will not get a good entry like I would show you. You understand? Quasimodo will happen. That's why I call it manipulation and flag limit entry. You understand? That's my own terminology. That's where I want to use it. I use it to make money, and that's it for me. So thank you very much. So once you see another break of structure, just look at the last bearish candle, the midpoint of the candle. That's where your entry should occur, and your exit should be at the top of wherever the top is. The high of that leg is of that manipulation low, whatever the high is, call it a range. You can also call it a range. This is a range low and a range high, wherever the high is. So you take your entry, you take your exit. Your stop loss will be 3 pips below this level, the candle. That candle 3 pips below it. It's safer that way. So that is it for manipulation setup. I don't want to make this video long also, but if you want to see how to watch the markets for manipulation setup, then wait till the end. I'm going to take you to the charts. I'm going to show you candle formation and how everything about manipulation, so that you understand better as the chart forms. So this is flag limit setup. Now for flag limit setup, first of all you must see manipulation. What did I tell you about manipulation? Price that is ranging higher high, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Normally price is bullish, right? Price is bullish in this example. Then price came, manipulated this and came back, but the first push didn't break the high. It came down again, then broke. Normally, in the former setup, then we wait for the second break. But then in the former setup, we take our entries from the manipulation low, right? But in this flag limit setup, we'll take our entry from the flag limit zone. I call this zone where the market failed to break at the first try. I call it the flag limit zone, the FL. Now inside the flag limit zone, this is the flag limit zone. Inside it you will see a fair value gap. If you don't know what's a fair value gap, go and watch fair value gap and learn about fair value gap. I'm not going to be teaching you about fair value gap or other things. So this is just strictly for this, so that I'll be focused. I don't want to dance around. So you will see a fair value gap. If you don't see a fair value gap, do not do anything. You must see a fair value gap. Now the time frame I use, you can trade with 5 minutes time frame, 10 minutes time frame, and 15 minutes time frame, just as you like. But I use 5 minutes time frame for all my trades. Most times I just use 10 minutes too, because it's still good. But 15 minutes is just to check my entry level or that block. So 5 minutes time frame is the real deal. Okay, so you have your fair value gap, once you spot the fair value gap, then there's actually two types of setup. One is, you see, market would give you that manipulation break and close and break again, but then the lower low, you understand, I mean the lower high, I might not be getting all these things correctly, so the lower high, is the lower high or the lower low? The lower low, or this last point of the break, if it didn't get close to the fair value gap, it breaks. Just wait for price, still be patient for price. Price will do this, price will come down, hit the lowest part of the, probably the lowest part of the fair value gap, or the other block. There will be an other block just below the fair value gap, you understand. There will be an other block there. It will hit it, go, create a sweep of a liquidity and cause a break. Once you see that break of structure, the next thing is your entry. Your entry is any other block here. Once you just enter, exit is at the top, understand. Exit is at the top. The same thing for this one. Now remember, this place did not hit this place, the fair value gap. It stopped halfway, right? It stopped halfway and broke. But the second break of structure must happen after the manipulation break. Second break must happen, whether it touches the fair value gap or not. You must wait for it to happen. Once it happens, then you check the level where it is. If it touches the fair value gap, your entry will change. But if it doesn't touch the fair value gap, your entry also will change. Now this one touches the, this one touches the fair value gap, right? It touches the fair value gap, and it touches the fair value gap and the other block, you understand. So once you see that happening, then you use the other block at this level. There's the last bearish candle just at the top. This one, put it at the middle, just at the top. I'll show you everything. Let's go back to the chart where I'll show you how to identify flag limit setup. All right, let's go 20. Okay, where am I even starting from? Fifth, no, just hold on, let me. Okay, we are starting from where did the week start from? 20. Okay, 20. Okay, 22nd, I think it's around here. Let me check. 1 minute. I don't want to like make mistake or something. Okay, okay, 24th. I think the line is still there. 24th. Okay, so let's spot flag limits after every manipulation. If I don't see manipulation, I would not explain. So I'm still going to use the replay button to explain. All right. Okay. So now this is the first one. Price was bullish, right? Oh, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then we see a manipulation, then a break, then the second break, right? Now inside here, what happened? there was no flag limit here, right? So what happened? Price just came, entered that entry and went up. So let me replay. Okay, let me hit the replay. So okay, let's follow price, how price is forming. So we had another break of structure, here, right? Break, manipulation, then break. Now let me pause it here. Let me just pause it for you to see. And you see the break of structure, then the manipulation, then another break of structure. Now if you look closely, what are you going to see? You're going to see a flag limit. But let's wait for price to give us the second and break before we call it. We're waiting for the second break, right? Which is this level here. Okay, we got the break. So now, what did I tell you about flag limit? When price manipulates, as seen in this price action, when price manipulates and then is going higher but fails to break at the first instant, it went up, then came down, then now broke. This point is known as flag limit. I'll just put a line there. That point is known as the flag limit. Okay, let me open it so that I'll show you also the, what's it called, the fair value gap. So this point here is the flag limit. Normally me, I just draw the line straight and delete flag limit. Okay, that is that. Now if you look at below the flag limit, let's spot our fair value gap. We're going to have a lot of fair value gaps, but we are looking for the last one, like the last one, not the top one, but the one below, below. So from what we can see, there's there's no fair value gap here. So the only fair value gap we have is this one. That is the fair value gap. Go and learn about fair value gap if you don't know fair value gap. So that's the fair value gap. Then we see an order block below the fair value gap. See, after this manipulation setup and this flag limit setup, this is all you need to be making cool money from trading. You don't need any other thing, just wait for manipulation or flag limit setup and you're good to go. So when you see this, now you see price came down almost at the what's it called, fair value gap. This is a fair value gap, right? Price came down, so what you'll be targeting is the other block below the fair value gap. That's why it's, because normally when you see a fair value gap, price is supposed to come down to the other block then go up, but price failed to reach the other block. It only stopped at the fair value gap. So that point is our liquidity. It's known as it's known as the inducement liquidity, right? Liquidity that is close to a fair value gap is known as inducement liquidity. So I'm going to change here to inducement liquidity. Now remember, the second break has already occurred, which is this one. And what we expect price to do is to come back down here. Remember, we are not taking any trade at this level now. We are just going to watch, but then we can still take if we want to, but I consider it risky. So me, I usually wait. I'll just take out the midpoint here target, okay, my normal 3 pips down, that's 3.84, 3.84, okay, 3 point, let's just leave it here, don't want to ever stress. Alright, then our take profit will be the highest point anywhere this candle stops and start coming up. That will be our take profit. Okay, let me just frame idea 3.84. That will get our peak value. Okay, this is a very rough entry. Normally I just wait because you know we have what's it called, manipulation entry, suppose manipulation entry. Yeah, that's why we are not rushing this entry. We are just waiting until we get like a liquidity sweep inside here and a break, then we enter, and that's going to be our entry. So we are just waiting. But then if you want to rush, you want to take a risky entry, you can just take it from here. So I'll play price action now. Let's continue. Okay, you see what price is doing. This is our take profit now. That's 1 is to 4, 4.5. So let's wait till price gets into the order block, then give us a reaction. I'll open the price. This is gold 5 minutes, right? This is gold 5. I'm still going to show you the same thing in GU to tell you that you can use it in any pairs you want to use it. Okay, so see, so price touches our order block, created liquidity, swept the liquidity. Let me just mark it for you so that you see. Swept liquidity, touches our order block. Now we are waiting for price to break this level, right, before we enter. That's what we're waiting for. Okay, price broke that level. So once price broke that level, our entry now will now be the safe entry. Very safe entry will be from here as the last bearish leg midpoint of it. So at this point, safe, you can decide to set your 3 pips down. That's a 4 points, but it's going to be very long. So we'll just set it here because this entry is very safe and I don't think anything is going to happen to this entry. Yeah, so we are getting 1 is to 6 from this point, right? So let's play. Yeah, 1 is to, we hit our TP 1 is to 6, as 1 is to 6 or 1 is to 7, you can call it anything you want. Or we hit our TP. This is for gold. Let me show you the same flag limit setup for GU. Okay, so this is GU, as GBP USD daily time frame, and the week started on Monday. Quickly, I'm going to use that the week. Let's see if we'll see any flag limit setup. It happens on all the pairs every week. You might see twice in a week. You might see the manipulation setup twice in a week on a pair, or even 3 times or even more. You can also see the flag limit because flag limit forms inside the manipulation setup. So you might also see the flag limit, as the manipulation setup is forming. So let's go down to 5 minutes time frame on GU quickly, and I'll show you. Let's go back to where the week started. Okay, this is where the week started. 5 minutes, right? For GU. See the weeks, the previous week low. This was the previous week low. It was taken. Price took it. We are just following price action, right? price took the low at the highest point, then price also took the highest point. But before that time, what happened? Let's go back a little bit. Okay, price action. Okay, let's just focus on. Okay, so let's try and get price action clearly of what is going on here on GBP USD. We got a break here, right? Then we got a manipulation. Sorry. Mm, Let me just expand it. Okay. Okay, so first of all, this is our this was a break, this was a manipulation. We don't overthink it, right? We just treat what we are seeing. We don't overthink it. We don't overthink it. Now this is another break. Sorry. Oh my god. This is gonna slow me down. This is another break of structure. But then inside that break, inside that manipulation, after the manipulation, what did you see? We saw a flag limit, right? Yes, you can see a flag limit right inside that manipulation break. This is our flag limit. Now, once you see that flag limit, are you seeing any inside, like what you'll be looking for is fair value gap inside this whole flag limit? See where the flag limit ends, right? This is the low of the flag limit. So do you see any fair value gap inside here? The only fair value gap we're seeing is this one here. Let's mark it out. This is the fair value gap from here, but it extends outside the fair value gap, which is still valid. Then after the fair value gap, we have our order block. Order block. Go and read our order block. These are order block here. We're just going to have that symbol there. So when you see that break, wait for the second break, right? Wait for the second break. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Wait for the second break. Once you see the second break, your entry will be, oh my god, the entry will be from, sorry, I'm just tired. The entry is going to be from the other block, right? From this place. Once you see that second break, so that's the entry. So though this one is not that clean, but at least you get the idea of what we're talking about. It's not that clean, but you get the idea of what we're talking about. Flag limit entry. This one failed to come to the midpoint. It only tapped on the beginning here, and even if we are giving these already 10 pips, right? Maybe we just leave it here because we're sure it's going to hold. We are targeting 1 is to 2, right? 1 is to 2. That's a very quick one. You understand? That's a very quick one. Flag limit entry for GBP USD. Then I'll show you another flag limit entry for gold. Then we'll call it a night. We call it a day. Okay, so let's watch price action. for gold. That's another break of structure. Excuse me. Oh, price just left me. Okay. Wait, let me see. I think let me see. Okay, let's go. I think I might have one there. Break, another break would happen now. Break. Let me go back. I think maybe I passed one explanation because I know it happened. Flag limit happened how many times? Okay, it just happened that once. Okay, it happened that once, my dear. Flag limit happened once. So for gold, right? Let's let's play price action and see what's going on. Had it been, we got this kind of manipulation, but failed to break up, broke down. Now it's not manipulating up again. So all those ones now is invalidated. All those ones won't look at those price action anymore because a lot has happened there. So the next price action I'll be looking at is this one now, which I explained in the previous video. So guys, I think that's there you have it for flag limit entry. It's a very powerful entry when you spot it. It's a very powerful entry when you spot it. Understand? When you spot the flag limit entry, it's a very powerful one. Okay, I'm trying to see if I'll spot flag limit entry. Okay, I think I have one here. Let me extend it. Okay, so you see price action. Price was higher high, higher high, higher low. Okay, see now, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. What did you see? What did you see? You have to be able to read the market. We see a manipulation, then a break of structure. The manipulation, then a break of structure. Then we'll wait for the second break. Yeah, so obviously this is the second break. This is another break. So normally on the entry on just manipulation entry, we are taking our entry. This is GU, 5 minutes on GU. Our entry should be at the midpoint, then exit be at the top. Sorry. Okay, so then our SL will be 3 pips below that low. That's almost that's 1.92. Okay, almost. This is 2. This is 1.9. Let's call it 2. 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, that is our exit. Then our first take profit to be here. Our second take profit maybe will be at this high here, just to get a good, arrival. Maybe here, that'll be okay. So you have your 1:7.5. Now, but if you look closely, you have to be vigilant. If you look closely to price, what did you see? Price manipulated here again. See what price did. Look closely. Price also manipulated this low. Yes, we got that manipulation. Price is not supposed to break that low, but then price manipulated it, broke it. we'll call it our new manipulation. That is what price do. That is what price do. Price would always manipulate and break. So when you see those manipulation, that is your perfect entry. Now, what are we waiting for? Normally, okay, let me just play price so that we would follow price the way we are seeing it. That will be better. So when price manipulated, what did you see? We are waiting for the manipulation break first of all. Before now, we'll now be thinking of our entries. So let's play price. Price now broke. Give us that manipulation break. But what happened? Look at flag limit. We have flag limit there. Now, if you look at here, this is our flag limit level, right? Now, once you see flag limit, what did I tell you? There will be a fair value gap, inside that flag limit. Then you will now see an order block inside. So the other block is just the next candle below the fair value gap. That'll be other block. So personally, me, once I see this, I'll just wait for the second break. I actually took this entry I think last week. Yeah, I took this entry, so it's profitable. When I saw it, I doubled my lot size because I knew it was going to enter. Yeah, so let's play price. Just wait for the second break. Once the second breaks happen, what did I tell you about two types of entry? See, one, this low here will end, stop at the up. It won't get close to the other block in that fair value gap, to just stop at the top. But the second kind of model which I showed you here, where is it? I hope you can remember all these things I'm teaching you. If you don't remember, you go and watch the video. See the second one here. This is the second setup. That one broke through, entered the other block, then broke. Why the first one did not enter the other block? Maybe it stopped at somewhere, maybe at the fair value gap or above the fair value gap. But just know that below this fair value gap there is an other block. You understand? So, but we do not rush the entry. We do not rush the entry. So that's the same thing that happened. We just wait for this break. Once we see this break, then the other block, the last bearish candle, the other block will be seen. If you look very well, wicks are also known as other block. Go and study your other blocks. I won't be teaching you that. So they are hidden other block inside the wick. Any wick you see, they are hidden other block, because the other block is not as visible or even on the 5 minutes time frame. We are using the wick as the entry. So because of the level of this, because the entry is too small, we are just going to enter aggressively. We are entering aggressively here. We are buying aggressively here. 3 pips just below, maybe 5, but because we know that it's not going to pass this level, we can just set our stop loss a little bit below that low. Then I'll take profit here. I took this entry and I was really happy. I saw it, I doubled my stake and I made a lot of money here. So let's play price again. So we're just waiting for everything. Okay, see what happened. Perfect. There you go. Perfect entry. 1:8. It works like magic. But everything forms. You must see a manipulation first. Manipulation, a break. Then if you see flag limits, gold mine. If you see the flag limit, gold mine, you take the trade. There's nothing to fear. With what I've taught you, if you just follow this model, manipulation model, flag limit model, you make money. You see that this time around, because there was a flag limit, there was a failed um, push, because as price was going, price failed to break at the first leg, then came down, you understand, then broke at the second leg. So that failed push is a flag limit level. The price did not come down here, but I don't know if it will come down in the future. But I'll stop here for now. But let's just play price to see. Let me just stop the this thing and see if price will get there. See, price is not even get there. Prices have not even come to the manipulation level, because flag limit level is the bomb. Flag limit level, it just respected the flag limit level to this top here. So if I was holding the trade to this top, I would have made this 1:14, but I just took it here 1:8. Simple, clean. Thank you very much. Please watch the video, like, share, subscribe, and so that whenever I drop the next one, you are going to be the first to get. Thank you very much.